All right, we're live now. So, hello everyone. Welcome to our first CodersTrust student diary. Today we have with us a very special guest. That his name is Abdul Hakim. Hi Hakim.
Hi everyone.
All right, how are you?
Yeah, I'm quite fine. How about you?
I'm great, thank you for asking. Well, I know some of you expected Saiful Islam today, but we're sorry to say for some personal reason he couldn't appear. However, he will be with us tomorrow for another student diary interview. Until then, we have an awesome, full of life person, Abdul Hakim. Hi again. So let's just jump start on the interview. So tell us a little bit about yourself first.
Yeah, well, hi, I myself Abdul Hakim. I'm from Kumilla and I study in National University in honors second year. And I'm the first student of CodersTrust, and right now I'm following the CodersTrust curriculum. And I am one of the IT talents of CodersTrust, and I'm quite happy with that I've got that great opportunity that I'm learning a world-class curriculum from CodersTrust. And yeah, that's my first introduction to you. Hi everyone again.
Awesome. So tell us how you learned about CodersTrust. How did you hear about CodersTrust first?
Yeah, I came to know about CodersTrust from Mr. Jaman Buya, the local representative of CodersTrust, and he visited our university campus and explained everything about CodersTrust, and we were so excited. And at the very first time, I was a little bit doubtful whether, I mean, how it works, what is the purpose of CodersTrust, or it is a trap or something like that. You know, just because I didn't have enough idea about it. But after that moment, we had a seminar in Hotel Radisson, where Ferdinand SR and co-founder of CodersTrust also was present there, and they explained everything in details, and we got a crystal clear idea about CodersTrust, the vision and mission of CodersTrust, and I joined CodersTrust, and still I'm a student of CodersTrust, and still I'm with CodersTrust.
All right, that's nice to know. So you're still a student, okay? That's great.
Yeah.
You have been a part of CodersTrust for a while now, and there are many students that want to get involved with CodersTrust. They don't know exactly what it is. They know it's something pretty cool, but they don't know exactly what it is. So can you explain the operations of CodersTrust for us?
Well, thank you for asking me. I think CodersTrust is a brainchild of Ferdinand, and I personally thank Ferdinand for coming up with a great idea for helping the underprivileged student, especially the student of Bangladesh. And what does CodersTrust do? CodersTrust is a Danish organization funded by Danish Development Fund, DENIDA. They provide microloans to the student and give world-class education in online and offline, so that the student can get a job on particular sectors, especially in IT-related sector, in web portals like ODEX, ELANs, and also make all the students skilled in their respective sector, and so that they can earn a fair amount of money. And also the microloans matters a lot, because in the meantime the student doesn't need to be too much worried about their financial backup, and as well as they also provide us a quality of mentors, so that we can learn properly and earn from the web portals like ODEX, ELANs, and all the online marketplace.
All right. So since you mentioned mentors, tell me the name of your favorite mentor.
Yeah. All right. Then to mention Shakil Mahmood is the will get the first priority, and also Rajesh Ghosh is also pretty cool mentor, and also.
All right. I'm really glad you said that. I'm sure they'll be both very happy to hear you say that. Cool. So
okay.
Now that we know what CodersTrust is, tell me about what are the prerequisites to join CodersTrust. What are the requirements that one needs to fulfill before they join into CodersTrust?
To join CoderTrust, I think everyone can join CoderTrust, but I would say I think especially who have the passion and the zeal for learning and exploring new things. And as I can say, love for IT, love for technology, then you can join CoderTrust. But the prerequisite of joining CoderTrust is that as it is an international organization, it is good to have good command over English because we have to maintain client communication with the international clients. So basic English and as well as basic computing knowledge will be great to join Coder Trust.
All right, great. What can you tell us about the teaching procedure? Like, what exactly are you taught over there? Because obviously we know they do teach coding, but aside from coding, do you learn anything else?
Yeah, I came to know learn a lot of things after joining Coder Trust because at very first time, I didn't thought even in my wild dream that I will be a coder. Trust it could have been almost impossible for me to learn coding because I learned because I was I am familiar with different online professionals and I came to know their thoughts, their strategies, the way they work hard, and also I have improved a lot my English fluency and also client communication, and I'm meeting with some foreign peoples and communicating with them. So it has added a lot advantages in my career, and I'm quite happy with that. And also there are, and now to speak about our curriculum, and I'm following their online course plan. Also they have two categories, course plan online and offline. For next batch, they was to initiate an online based curriculum system due to net connectivity and all other disadvantages like that, and they are planning to shift their uh, strategies into offline class, so that might be quite effective than online apparently, because we are struggling with internet connection. So we are following their online curriculum. Two and three mentors are assigned to us to monitor us, and we are following.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever we get stuck solving some complex code, then instantly we ask our mentors, and they come up with a proper guidelines, proper solution.
All right, great. Um,
Uh,
so now we know that you're still working with code. You're still learning. You're in the curve and learning curve. But
yeah.
what are your future plans after you go through with the whole process?
Yeah, right now I'm so optimistic and so confident that after receiving the world-class education from Coder Trust, and I will be working on the web portals like Odex and Elance. Apparently, Coder Trust is planning for agency, and our it's so convenient. I'm feeling so lucky, and just I can easily differentiate from the just only thing we need to do that achieving skill, and because the rest of the things will be done by Coder Trust agency. They are still bidding on behalf of us, and making our online profiles much more looking great, so that the clients can give a good review. And for example, if I complete a very fast project, and there might have some little mistakes, I confess. So I think there is a chance to get negative feedback. But what will Coder Trust do for me? All the mentors are here to make my project 100%, and they will rectify the mistake that I made. And this is how I can get a 5-star rated feedback, and it will not have a negative effect on my profile. So this is what Coder Trust right now doing for us, and we are right now on the verge of entering into marketplace, and we have almost completed JavaScript,
Mm-hmm.
jQuery, and basic HTML and CSS, and within next couple of months we will be ready for working as a front-end web developer in Odex.
All right, cool. So All right, we do have two questions for you from our viewers. We're
Yeah,
going to take them. Okay, let's take the first one. It says, why should we choose CodersTrust? Well, we have already discussed a lot of things, a lot of positives about CodersTrust.
yeah,
But what do you
yeah.
personally think is one most important thing that that should attract a student to join CodersTrust?
Well, I think what my personal belief about CoderTrust is that, and I think it's different than any other conventional institute. For example, if you join other, just I'm not defying, I'm not saying negative something. Then other, of course, there are a lot of good institute in Bangladesh, but what CoderTrust distinguish and make differences than other institute? For example, if you join CoderTrust, they will come up with helping you microloans. So in that meantime, you do not need to be worried about your living expense and all the rest of the expenditure. And on the other hand, they will not only help you in the institute, in the learning center, as well as they will monitor you online, whether you are working or not. There are some tools, there are software like WorkSnap or something like they can easily monitor you, your progress and everything. And what I found that, of course, CoderTrust is an international organization, and this is how you can get a great experience. And of course, CoderTrust about freelancing marketplace. I think these are the notable things that I would say in favor of CoderTrust
All
because,
right. So
and I,
the second question is,
yeah,
what is the goal of CodersTrust? Well,
yeah,
that's pretty
yeah.
much directed to CodersTrust, but still, what do you know about the goals of
Yeah, and
CodersTrust?
as I am, to mention me, as I am the first student of CoderTrust, and of course I think myself I am a part of CoderTrust. Rather, I never treat myself as a student. I think I'm a part of CoderTrust. So to say
Mm-hmm.
something on behalf of CoderTrust, I would say, what was your exact question that I forgot?
What is the goal of CodersTrust?
The goal of CoderTrust. Apparently, CoderTrust is working hard. There might have some lackings in CoderTrust right now because it's still in its infancy. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
so the goal of CoderTrust is right now to create a solid platform for the next student and giving them world-class education so that the student can earn a lot amount of money and they can also contribute their family, their own life, and overall, I think, yeah, there is a business. Of course, CoderTrust is here for a business purpose. I know, and everyone loves to do business. But you have to focus on the core point. Just from that business, we are also too much benefited. Especially, I'm also benefited right now. I'm so confident. I think what I personally think that, like me, rest of the student, whoever joined CoderTrust can be greatly benefited from them after receiving the world-class education from CoderTrust, and they're planning to setting up 62 learning center all over Bangladesh, and they are aiming to create almost 40,000 IT talents and who will be contributing in the sector of Bangladesh, IT sector of Bangladesh especially.
All right. Okay. So that was great. Thank you so much for interviewing with us tonight. And for the
Yeah.
viewers, you don't know, but Abdul really joined us at a very short notice, and I thank you wholeheartedly for joining us tonight. Thank you very much. It was okay. All right. We have another question. Fine, we'll take
Yeah.
it. It says. How does the financial loan help you become a coder? Well, we explained that, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think just we are a little bit scared of loan modules because it is entirely new to us. For example, in the case of Bangladesh, people
Uh-huh.
are the student are not too much familiar with education loan, but in comparison with the other countries like US and America, I think almost all the students receive a scholarship or education loan, and I think this loan amount is not too big so far I understand, because I think it can be repaid within 6 months, so we do not need to be too much worried about it, because here we are receiving. I think this CodersTrust is aiming at creating workforce, creating workplace for I think for better employment for the students. So right now, if CodersTrust only aims at giving loans to the student and earning a portion of money from the loan modules for the interest rate, I think it is not the goal of CodersTrust. Trust me, guys, because what I know that just the employees are still working for CodersTrust. I think they're paying too much salaries. I think it is not their aim. What is the CodersTrust main goal? The main goal is to make profit, make money. So they are too much concerned. They are too much thinking about to give the best to the student so that the student can earn. And of course microfinance helped me a lot, especially right now. I do not need to think about the extra income source to bear my living expense and rest of the cost coverage. So this is how you do not need to be too much worried to for financial backup. So this is the main reason that microfinance helps the student. So that's it.
Okay, we do have another question. Well, I'll read it out to you. It says, I have a question. What do you mean by programming? A, problem solving of real life for having fun. B, problem solving for money. C, A and B. You have to choose one option. By the way, thanks. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing the question means that the whole procedure that is followed by CodersTrust, is it aimed for fun? Like, are you learning programming so that you could have fun with it, or is it structured in a way so that it leads you to a career so that you can earn money with it? So yeah.
Yeah, I think very first time, as I didn't know anything about coding before joining CodersTrust. The very first time I was a little bit scared of, little bit dim. I didn't know because but right now I'm love with programming, because first time I was there that what the other amateur, what the newbie things like the freelancing can be a huge way of earning money. So I was in that way, but after coming to CodersTrust, then and after working with them, and then realized that of course not only for money, nowadays I'm becoming too much passionate for coding, and I'm in love with coding.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. So I guess that brings us to the end of our interview. Any final messages that you might have for CodersTrust?
Yeah, I just want to CodersTrust know that I think especially I want to give thanks Ferdinand for I think coming up with a wonderful idea, and I love CodersTrust.
Oh, awesome. That is so sweet. I'm sure CodersTrust, everyone in CodersTrust loves you back equally. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the interview tonight. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And for more interview-related details, do remember to follow our Google Plus page. We'll come back with more wonderful videos very soon. But until then, this is Tasneem from CodersTrust signing out.
Yeah, thank you.